Hi everyone, so welcome to today's video. In today's video I'm going to be painting a base layer on the background of this page, and then I'm going to show you how I make my homemade glitter glue because a lot of you have been asking how I do it. So I'm going to actually show you in this video. So this is a page from Johanna Basfad's Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Me and Mandy Niffin are on a long journey, probably a long journey, to finish this book, however long it takes. It was Mandy's idea, not mine. But, you know, I hopped on the journey, so we'll see. We might still be here in 2030. But anyway, I'm going to be doing this butterfly page. I think we've decided to go in order. So the next page that we're actually going to be buddying up on is the Wonder Room, which is going to take a long time in itself. So previously I've done these pages. I still need to do like this page and this page because I think Mandy's already done those pages. So any like page that I have a purple tab on is basically the pages that I have to catch up on without Mandy. So I did do this butterfly a while ago, and then I tried to do like a background with, I think this was with Bambino crayon, and I was just like, I'm not doing the whole background on this, and obviously I want it to be more opaque and stuff. But the butterfly is just done with a purple and gold glitter gel pen, probably Colour Technique I think it was, or Chromatech, one of those two. So yeah, that is what I've done so far. So I'm going to be using these are basically the paints that I've got. They're like the gouache from Royal & Langnickel. These are the only ones that I have, so I'm just going to use these. I just got them from Amazon. So I'm going to mix up like a dark sort of purple colour. I have got the white out just in case this is too dark, because I remember this being quite dark, so I do want to just add a tiny bit of white to make it a little bit of a lighter dark purple. But I'm just going to mix that up, and then I'm going to paint it on the background, and then I'll come back to you when I've mixed the paint. So I'm just going to go with this colour, whatever, it's just mixed up in my little £1 palette. I do need a better palette than this, but this one will do for now. And then I've got my little cup of water here as well. So I'm just going to wet the brush, just so it's more spreadable. I always end up doing like too much, I always end up mixing up too much paint. So I'm just going to go with this much. I either mix up too much or too little. I know you are probably nodding along because you might do the same thing. So I'm going to be trying to do like a, probably, anyway, if you would like this, I'm going to try and do like a series of simple background ideas, because I'm not the best at backgrounds. Well, I'm not like, I don't know if, like, that didn't come out right. I don't enjoy doing backgrounds that much. And I just have come up with simple, like more simpler ways. So I've come up with a few simple ideas of like background ideas. So if you want us to make that into a series, because I have had quite a few requests on backgrounds that I've done. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more paint than this, so just let us know in the comment section if you do want us to turn this into a series and just do more background experiments and stuff. I did have a few videos like that on me channel before I did the whole deleting thing, but we can always film more. I'm not the best at painting. I'm always so messy. And if you see me fluffy sleeves, I've got my dressing gown on because it's so cold. So cold today. So these will be similar to colouring chats, but I'll just be doing a background. Every background with me is an experiment, because I never have a clue what I'm doing. I just go with the flow. I just do whatever. So you can use these paints as watercolours as well, but I'm not very good at watercolouring. And my understanding of gouache is like it's a sort of more opaque watercolour. And I have just bought a watercolour palette. It's definitely something that I'm interested in trying. So I've done a few layers of the paint and tried to get it as like opaque and sort of even as possible, but it doesn't really matter if it's a little bit uneven because we're going to be going over with like a layer of glitter glue anyway. So I've used up a lot of that purple and I ended up mixing up too much paint this time, of course, but it's done now and I'm gonna have to go and clean it up. But I am gonna go around the butterfly with a yellow jelly roll, a fluorescent yellow jelly roll, because I've just had that idea, and then I'll clean it up. But I'll come back to you when it's time to do the glitter glue. I'm just gonna let this dry. I don't know, should I do the I should probably do the gel pen before I do the glitter glue. So I'm just going to leave this to dry anyway, and then I'll come back to you when I'm doing the next step. So it is the next day now, and I've went in and finished the entire butterfly. The background is dry. The background is a lot like lighter and more of a lilac sort of purpley pink tone. But the gel pen was like quite a dark purple, so I've added some pink in just to try and lighten it up, and then we're going to add some like pink and purple glitter. So basically that's that. So let's get into making me glitter glue. It's so simple. I just use this Mod Podge mat. By the way, this is not my idea like fully, because Kathy from Spicy Cat Colours did a video where she mixed Mod Podge and eyeshadow together. So that's where I got the idea to do that, and I tried that as well. And my friend Claire, she told us that I could just make my own glitter glue at home. So I decided to buy some glitter and then use this Mod Podge to make my own stuff. So it was not entirely my idea. I wouldn't have had this idea unless it was for them too. So I do believe in giving credit where credit is due. So yeah, thank you to Kathy and Claire, because I really like making my own glitter glue, and I just think it's a great way for backgrounds and stuff like that. So I am just going to mix some Mod Podge. Honestly, I need a better way to do this. As Claire keeps telling us, I need to buy some little pots, but I will eventually. I honestly just like throw some glitter glue and it'll... glitter glue. I always just throw some Mod Podge in here, and it always ends up being either too little or too much. Same as the paint. And I always get it everywhere, but it's messy. Glitter is messy, glue is messy. So I have these three paints. So I have these three glitters. My brain's not working today. Right here, I just got this set of glitters from, I think it was Home Bargains. I got like this pack of glitter, and I haven't ran through them yet. So I've got this darker colour, which I don't know if I'm going to use. Maybe we'll add a little bit, but maybe we'll just add these two for now. It's like a, I'm trying to show you the colours. It's like a dark sort of pinky purple, and then just a mid-tone purple really. And then I just sprinkle them in. put as much or as little as you want, and then if I add too much glitter, I will just add more glue, and so on. It's not really rocket science, it's just a whole experiment each time. You know, glitter will be glitter, it'll go everywhere you don't want it to go. Top tip though, if you're making it if you're making like a thing like this, do not be lazy and wash the palette straight after, because it gets stuck to everything. Obviously glue will dry and get stuck to everything, and I've done that many times. But will I probably be lazy in the future and do it again? Most likely. Oh, I don't want to knock over these glitters, so I just got glue on my hand. It's always a disaster, I'm telling you, it's always a disaster. So the first few times that I actually did this, I was like, oh my god, it's not going to be glittery enough, because the Mod Podge is kind of like got a white cast, but it dries fully clear. So when it first goes on, obviously it looks a bit cloudy. If you just let it dry and let it do its thing, then it turns out really nice. And sometimes I'll add like extra glitter on top, and then an extra layer. It just all depends on how I feel. I don't think I've mixed up enough, but a lot of you seem to like this glitter background, and I wanted to do it in this book because I want this book to be magical. Yeah, so it's been requested a few times on how I do this background, and like how I make my own glitter glue. So I thought that I'd eventually do the video. But look, I didn't even mix up enough. I do all the time. But it's easily fixed. We can just mix up some more. Stress myself out over absolutely nothing. Like every time I do this, like I have to remind myself, like it's supposed to be a stress-free activity, you know. You're supposed to be like de-stressing, but me, I just stress about everything. I stress about absolutely everything, and it's really annoying. But thank you so much for like the kind words and stuff on my post that I put up a few I don't know, it was like a week or so ago. I am feeling a little bit better. Christmas is fast approaching. I'm trying to get into just a little bit of a better headspace, just to try and enjoy Christmas with my family, because I don't want to be like a downer on Christmas. But I feel how I feel, and there's nothing really I can do about it. But you know, Christmas is a time for family, and it's really nice to spend time with my family. I went let's just mix some more glitter glue up and I'll come back in a minute. So there you go, it's already starting to dry a bit. So yeah, what was I saying? I went for a meal at the local pub with me family on Saturday. So yeah, I had a really good time at the meal that I went to. It was nice to spend time with my family and have nice food. I had a cheeseburger and some chips, and then we had some lovely chocolate cake and ice cream. I didn't drink any alcohol. I don't really like alcohol. I don't really like the taste of it. It's not that like I'm against drinking, but it's not really my thing. And plus, any alcohol that I've tried, I just don't like the taste. It's just not for me. But you know, the food is nice at that local pub, and it was a nice it was just a nice time to like get a chat with me family. Even though I say I say it like I never see them, but me little cousin was there. I say me little cousin, but me younger cousin that I don't see very often, he was there. And then me other little cousins that I see all the time because they live quite close. My mum babysits them like every week, and my auntie, they just live like down the street. And then my niece was there as well. We'll sit here on the weekends, but she was in such a good mood and she's just so gorgeous. Like, she's really starting to come out of her shell. She's 2. Yeah, she's really starting to come out of her shell because she was quite shy for a long time. And then it's nice to like play about with her, and we're catching balloons and stuff and running around. She had like this little plastic gun and we're like shooting our dad and that, because it's me brother's daughter. I always end up going like too close to the edge, so I'm going to switch to like a shorter, like a fluffier brush, just so I can get closer in. It doesn't really matter if it goes like right on the edges, because I always end up doing that anyway, as long as it looks good. And I think that it looks pretty good so far. I love this background with this butterfly. I just think it'll make it look absolutely lovely and stand out. So yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. Her name's Savannah. I don't get a kiss and a hug off her yet, but it's nice just to spend time with her. And then my brother and my niece came back to our house just for a little while, and my niece was playing with her toys and that she's got here. And it was just really nice to spend time with my brother and my niece. Even though I spend time with them other weekends as well, but I don't know, I had just had a nice day and I was in a good mood. You know, when you just have a nice time, especially when you know it's coming up to Christmas. And like, that was the kind of first bit of like Christmas energy that I felt, because I'm not in the Christmas mood. Like, honestly, as you can see, I'm not really colouring that many Christmas pictures. I have coloured a few, don't get us wrong, but I'm just not in the mood to... I've got 2 there that I've done the marker work on, that I need to finish the gel pen and stuff on, so I'll finish them too, but I don't think I'm going to start anymore. I'm filming this on Monday the 20th, so it's Christmas on Saturday. So currently I'm working on a picture from Jewelry Box with from Hannah Carzon, because I haven't coloured in that book yet. I know I'm just chatting away and it's probably just boring for you to see us painting on glitter glue, but technically this is like a glitter glue and chat, isn't it? But can you get bored of looking at glitter? I'm not really sure that you can. But yeah, let us know if you want us to change this. If you want us to make this into a background series on just ways that I've found to do backgrounds, like for beginners, because I'm not like an expert at all, but I do glitter backgrounds. I do like half and half. I've just had a few requests to do some of the backgrounds that I do, so I just thought maybe that you'd like that if I do like a few different videos of different backgrounds. I know before I had like a little bit of a, you know, me little breakdown. Well, I say me little breakdown. I have like mini breakdowns throughout the year all the time. But I had like before I deleted my channel basically, and then we started it. I had like a few background kind of experiment videos, which I'm really wanting to bring back to the channel, because I really enjoyed doing those. And I think in the future I'm not going to make me colouring chats so long either, because it's just like editing them is a real pain in the butt and I hate editing. So I might just kind of do a little bit of chatting for like half an hour or whatever, and then come back to you when the page is done, and then show you the finished page in the video, or just do little bits and pieces, but I'm not sure entirely. I just want to switch up the thing. I need to have a think about like how I want to go forward with my channel. But you're probably bored right now of just is doing the same thing, and I have glitter glue left over. This is the problem all the time, so I might just slap it on there, just because I don't want any of it to go to waste. So that's basically it. Hi everyone again. So here it is. This is the finished page. It looks really nice. I did kind of gloop on the glitter glue when I'm doing it while I'm filming. It's hard for us to see, but it still turned out well. Like, you can see how glittery it is. It does look a tiny bit patchy when the light's not on it, but it still looks nice. Like, just look at the glitter. So yeah, this is another finished page. I did mess this part up a little bit, and this part, like this page is very I think it still needs to harden a bit more and like stiffen up, but this page is like quite flimsy and lumpy, can you even see? But I did mess up here, so what I'm thinking about doing to fix that is like adding some sort of just board. Like, I'm not going to do a background, I'm just going to add some sort of like border. Hopefully we'll see how that goes. I'm wanting to get like I know this isn't part of this video, but I'm just showing you, like, I'm just sharing my ideas. I wanted to get like a metallic gold marker and kind of do a border just to cover that up. So I think that will look good, but we'll do that at the time. And I was just wondering, would you like to see the pages that I have to complete without Mandy? So me and Mandy like were on video chat, and we were looking through and seeing which pages I have to complete. That Mandy's already done, so to finish the page I'll work on these. So I'll work on these like in between the body colours that we're doing. There's a lot. So we've got this one and this flap bit here. I have started on this one, as you can see. So I need to get a move on these. So I need to do both these pages. Obviously I've already done these ones, so that's like a few pages complete. And then I needed to do this one. So this one's complete. And I need to do this one. I don't know if any of you are interested in this, but I'm going to show you anyway. I need to do this one. This is going to be a whole lot of glitter gel pen. Then, not that one, I've already completed that one, obviously. Where's the thing? No, that was the one I just showed you. This one, I need to do this one. So I'm going to try and work my way through a few of these in not a few of these in January, but like I need to get a start on working on these. So I need to do that one. And then this book is so pretty though. I need to do this love heart. I think that's it. And that's all my little thingies. So yeah, them are the ones that I have to complete without like buddying up with someone on it. Or I could, if anyone wants to buddy up on the pages that I just showed you, then let us know. But like the other pages will be a buddy collab with Mandy. And I think Deb from Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy will be joining on some of them. I don't know about all of them, but yeah, that's basically this page. So I hope that you enjoyed it. It was about the background, and then it turned into a story about this book, but oh, it's so pretty. It looks a bit more like ruby on the camera, but like when the light hits it, oh yes. And I really love how I've done the same on this. This was stickles, so it's a little bit less thick, but like if you swap from that page and then go to that page, it's like most of the pages that are just like this singular sort of thing are going to have like glitter backgrounds, because I think that'll just look amazing. But yeah, that is basically it. I hope that you enjoyed the video. So if you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me and you're not subscribed already, then consider subscribing. And if you want to know when I upload videos, just turn on the notification bell if you are interested. And I hope that this video was interesting to some people, because a lot of you have requested it. So I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to say thank you for watching and bye. I'll see you in the next one.
Clouds are stirring up the sky.